everyone know Roku, the awesome TV manufacturer.
Boy.
So,
I wasn't too happy about this article either.
Here's some fun facts. One, Roku actually makes TVs and sells them at a massive loss. Their entire profit is through ads on their main screen and their free streaming service.
Sustainable profit.
Yeah. So, what did they decide to do about this? They decided they're patenting. Thank you. Basically, they want to patent it so it wants to detect when you pause your video game or anything else really that's connected to it HDMI wise, and it'll say, "Hey, they're paused. Let's show them an ad." And this is not only just incredibly disgusting, but there's no doubt in my mind it's going to malfunction in some way, and you're going to play a game, and then something happens, and it just plays an ad. And you know how pissed off I'd be. Like, here comes the last. Imagine playing Halo 3, and you're in the last cutscene, and it's just like, hey, come to Arby's,
Arby's, we have the meat.
Meat.
It's just like, dude, the ad pop, it's like these companies have no leg to stand on. We're like, oh, people shouldn't use ad blockers when you're actually raping us with ads. It's fucking insane. It's wild.
Really, really bad. And I really think these companies are just trying to push the envelope and see how hard they can go before. Yeah, it's like right there up in the article where it says, seem determined to test just how much advertising consumers are willing to tolerate. Newsflash, assholes. We weren't willing to tolerate it in the first place.
Right. There was a video, our competitor Moist Critical there, that he put out a couple weeks ago, that he was watching some video during one of his live streams, and he didn't have the ad blocker on, and it played 8 ads, all a minute plus, for a 30-second video on some news site. And I was like, what? I would never even sit to watch the 2 seconds of an ad. I would just click away, be like, no. I'm never getting this info now.
Yeah, I didn't want this information that bad.
No one's ever in the wrong for using ad blocker. It's always
not only is it always 8 minutes or just an obscene amount of ads, especially if you go on these news sites without an ad blocker, they're everywhere on the website. Everywhere.
The Roku TV could wait for extended audio silence or simply analyze the on-screen frames to gauge when movement has stopped, among other approaches. And the patent mentions using automatic content recognition to detect what you're watching on an Apple TV or playing on a console to present with relevant ads. ACR is nothing new and one of those things that many of us agree to when we quickly Goon through a new TV's initial setup. So, and the worst part about that is in Roku, I think specifically Roku, I'm not sure about the other ones. If you don't agree to the initial terms, they just won't let you use the TV. You can't actually have access to the TV if you don't agree to the initial terms.
No, is it the TV and the streaming services, or can you actually still use it as a display?
No, you can't use it. I'm not sure.
You have to make a Roku account in order to use their TV. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. I'm not sure if you could. You could probably switch the the input to the inputs, but I don't think it'll allow you to go to even to the main screen unless you just agree to their agreement terms. I mean agreement terms. It's just dude, ads are just. I understand ads, but they just exploded, and it's just so terrible. It's
what though. I don't think that you could even hook up via an HDMI cable to something because there is no switch input on a Roku remote. You have to be able to scroll over and actually select.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
App that you're using, which is generally HDMI 1, HDMI 2. So if they block you access to that, no, I don't think that you would be able to even use an Xbox or an Apple TV or anything like that, because unfortunately, there's no input. It's settings, home, back, and
but I think it's funny that you had to have the Roku remote there. But I think, at least on the older models, I don't know about the newest ones, you could, there's buttons on the side, and you could switch it. That's how my other one used to work. I don't know if they were stopped using that. I'm talking about the TV itself, not the remote.
Maybe.
I missed it when Roku remotes actually had an aux port. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah. You could just plug headphones into it and have the remote there.
So like when I watched porn on my TV, it was so cool that it was silent. You know,
then my headphones were on and I wouldn't hear anybody come in, and I'm just sitting there, just like
in the living room,
right. The window wide open, like the curtain's not shut.
You know when you drive past certain homes, like you drive through, like you're driving down the street, you can see into their house because their blinds are open. They're like watching TV. Like, whoa, that guy's into some interracial stuff. All right. I mean, oh, he has the headphones in at least. You know, like at least I don't have to hear it.
Wow, neat. Yeah.
Like it's insane. It's like it's so. It's
how could the future be so cool and yet suck so hard?
I don't know, man. It's honestly depressing.
Sad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, geez, remember when commercials actually used to be good too? As much of a boomer as I am to be saying this, where you actually wanted to because they were catchy back in the day. Now they're just soulless cash grabs.
This is kind of
people with degrees that say books say that this is pure advertising. Buy product.
Semi-relevant.
I still sing the 877-393-4448 song. I don't know what it's for, but like that is forever ingrained in my mind.
If I was ever in an emergency, that is the first
Wentworth one. Stanley
J.G. Wentworth. The guys with the guitars. Oh God, what was it? It was like
I know what you're talking about.
FreeCreditReport.com, was that it?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
FreeCreditReport.com.
Remember the Cartoon Network commercials that were promoting their own cartoons? Like it was like a mashup. I love those.
Yeah, that's right. When they actually went on Nickelodeon and threw like a 30-second advert on there?
Yeah, they like took over their airtime. That was awesome.
Yeah, Neil makes a good point. I don't remember the last time I bought something because I saw an ad for it. I can't think of a single time I ever like bossing directly
maybe
through
down years and years down the line, maybe when it's kind of out of style or something like that. But I've never looked at an ad and been like, I have to go out and get that right now.
Wait, you guys didn't buy a shake weight because of the ads?
No, I didn't want to practice my technique for you later.
No,
not
since I was like a kid.
I mean, I did see an ad for a pocket device of pleasure.
Those are different.
That was a targeted ad though.
Right, like Fap Hero, like I'm interested in playing, but like I haven't.
Wait,
dedicated
when you say those devices, I thought you were talking about like ballistic gel.
Yeah, I got a lot of ballistic gel. Yeah, I got a lot of ballistic gel. I mean, a lot. It's like
I gotta calibrate my ballistics in that gel. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, like, I'll see ads for like these AFK games. I'm like, where did you get this for me? Like, why is this targeted for me? I don't understand why people play AFK games. So why I don't want to play it.
Okay, I can actually answer that.
Okay,
I can answer that.
Good.
Watching number go up and get exponentially bigger make Happy Chemical go yay, as long as there's no microtransactions.
Isn't that the whole point though?
No,
that's like Cookie Clicker.
That's insane.
That's a good example.
Have you guys played those games?
Yes. Yeah, Melvor Idol's an idle game.
Why though? What are you gaining?
I don't know, it's just something to do.
Something to do that doesn't require a lot of attention or effort. You just log in. Most games you do like a few.
Plus, it's also
and then
it's also RuneScape themed, and I mean, I'm all for RuneScape content, and they actually do have a couple of DLCs for it.
What is it?
Melvor Idol.
Don't get there.
What is that? Wait, hold on. I gotta look this up. Wait,
it's a RuneScape themed idol game that's actually endorsed by them.
I would rather swallow these dice than play an AFK game.
G-Phone, you never played like
give you a bunch of stuff to do.
You never played Adventure Capitalist?
Oh I played an idle game before. I just never heard of that Melvor.
Yeah, wasn't that Tiny Tower one of them too?
Yeah.
Oh, that was not an AFK game though. The Tiny Tower was great though. I played Tiny Tower.
It was because it still gave timers on things.
There are timers on things. That was for the build stuff, and like, but there's plenty of stuff to do beyond the timer. I would not. I wouldn't consider. But that game was pretty dope.
My shitty little iPod Touch. I remember those days.
Yeah, my game was awesome. That was a banger.
I am incredibly guilty of downloading new idle games periodically, playing them for like a month and a half straight, and then
you just got to know.
Moving on to the next one.
If I said to myself, "Wow, I can't believe I just played an AFK game," and before like I before I even well, like if I chose to do AFK game over actually doing something for like the YouTube channel, I would actually just punch my wall. I'm like, I just wasted time on this.
Something to do while you're in the bathroom for a little bit, make some progress, and bada bing, bada boom.
That's what my Elden Ring Volume 1 and 2 books are for. And reading and videos.
Yeah, do you rip pages out of them to wipe?
Sometimes. It depends. Am I out of toilet paper? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know?
I beat this boss already, so I don't need this.
So I don't recommend toilet paper given my condition. Get a bidet.
God, that'd be awesome. Have you guys ever used one? I've never got the luxury.
No, I want to get one.
That sounds awesome.
I'm kind of scared though. It's my first time.
Oh my god, the water's such a hard stream.
I'm afraid of it just being really cold, and that's like my biggest fear.
Derek, I know how we can easily solve this.
I'll get a hose.
Well, no. A couple friends of ours recently just bought a new house, and one of their bathrooms has a bidet in it. So when you go over, eventually, you can be like, "Yo, is it cool if I try this?" And I'm sure they won't have a problem with it.
And there's like all they're like socializing. All here is
dude, nice bidet. That was awesome.
That bidet was awesome. I might go back.
I'm coming back for the bidet.
I gotta take a whiz, but honestly, I might use the bidet.
Yeah, I just peed too. That was the worst part. Like I don't. But it also works as a water fountain, so it's good to know.
You didn't drink that water, right? You didn't say it couldn't.
You said
it shoots water.
No,
water fountain shoots water too, right? Therefore, I'm not really in the wrong.
Therefore, I technically used it right. So
1 week later, you're just like devastatingly sick. Like what could it be?
Dude, you drank the poopy water. You drank the poopy water.
You drank bidet water. No, it's just allergies, man.
Allergies. No, it's just I just got a tummy ache.
What was that video game console? The Quanya? There was like a cube. Derek, do you remember that? It was like
the Ouya.
The Ouya. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should get an Ouya review in 2024.
We should. Yeah, we bought an Ouya in 2024. This is what happened.
Oh my god.
Nothing didn't work.
No, this is what happened. But like, your pants are down, your ass is blurred. I have the cube
it's in there. The controllers in there.
No, I wanted to like. I want the thumbnail to be like I'm trying to insert it like I did what with the onion in 2024, and it's you like yeah that's how I'd get clickbait, you know.
That can't be that expensive, right?
I think they are. I think they're since no one has them in pristine condition. To me, they're like hundreds of dollars.
Oh damn! You're telling me I missed out?
Oh, absolutely.
How do you even spell that?
Ouya? Ouya. There's looking that up. Yeah,
I'm on it. I got one for $100.
$100. Get
it, guys. $100 donation goal. We get an Ouya.
We do a review. We live stream it somehow. What does it take? Like what kind of ports?
It's not supported anymore.
I don't know how it works, to be honest.
There's no way they're not supported anymore. It was a complete failure.
Oh, it's got an HDMI port. We could hook it up to the capture card.
Dude. Yeah. It's like our capture card. Like, you sure you want to record this? Like,
there's nothing on here.
You sure
you want to play this?
Ooh, okay.